The Boy Scout situation is awful. I really hope that all of you who have children, who have boys, who are in Boy Scouts, pull your kids out of Boy Scouts immediately. Get together with people in your church. Start a new organization. If it has to be just your local church with a scouting type of organization, fine, do it that way. But the Girl Scouts have been leftist for some time now. I've talked about that on the show. So I don't even buy, there's a couple of varieties I really like, but I don't buy Girl Scout cookies anymore. And parents who are concerned about such things and don't want their daughters to be stuck in an organization like the Girl Scouts have started a new organization. It began a number of years ago. I'm not sure how many years. The American Heritage Girls has been in operation, but it's a really good organization. And it's a place where girls are patriotic and Christian and decent and not leftist, not taught the principles of Planned Parenthood and socialist and communist and feminist heroes and all that crap. So I think the Boy Scouts are done. Forget the Boy Scouts. Forget the Boy Scouts. It's over. The Boy Scouts have jumped the shark. And it's really not worth being too terribly upset about because it is what it is. It's over. The Boy Scouts are gone. The Boy Scouts have become homosexualized of their own free will. They didn't have to do it this way, but they voted and they chose to allow homosexuals in, homosexual scouts, not homosexual leaders, which is such cowardice. They're trying to straddle the line between gay and straight. It's disgusting. Just be homo now. I mean, how long do you really think it's going to be before the Boy Scouts allow homosexual leaders? And now you're going to have like 12-year-old boys in Boy Scouts who are homosexual sleeping in the same tent with a straight boy? I don't think so. It's freaking ridiculous. It's stupid. But they did it. It's over. So I propose we start a new organization, and I don't have the wherewithal to start a new scouting organization, but it should be called something like the American Patriot Scouts. And you start the new organization with church involvement, and it's straight, and it's moral, and it's biblical, and it's constitutional, and it's not gay. You know, I'm so freaking angry. I might have to keep the bleeper out and bleep myself a few times because it just really drives me crazy. But it's over. It's over. The Boy Scouts are done. I was a Cub Scout. I was a Boy Scout. And now, if I had kids, my boys could not be Boy Scouts. I would never have my children join the Boy Scouts. And if I had children in the Boy Scouts now, I would pull them out today. Damn the Boy Scouts. They are run by cowards. 1,400 people voted, apparently. I would really like to know what the final tally was. How many of those 1,400 people voted not to cave in? I would really like to know. And of those 1,400, say it's 600 people voted against making the voted against making the Boy Scouts homosexual, of allowing homosexual perverts and homosexual activists to become Boy Scouts. I would like to know how many of those people who voted against this, whatever that number is, I'm guessing 600. Let's say 600 people voted against this. Are they leaving the Boy Scouts now? Because if I was on their board, I would be out. The moment that they voted to homosexualize the Boy Scouts, I would resign. So I need to know how many of those people on the board who voted against homosexuality in the Boy Scouts are now leaving. Because we should hear about hundreds of them leaving, calling a press conference and saying, I can't be a part of this anymore. So, yes, this really pisses me off. Big time.
The Jimmy Z Show.